Joining me now, Dr. Sabrina Starling, a local author who is the founder and CEO of Tap the Potential that specializes in transforming small businesses. Going to talk about helping small business owners cope and survive during COVID-19. And Dr. Sabrina, thanks for joining us this morning over the phone.
Thank you, Mark. I'm excited to be here. This is a very important topic right now.
I can imagine a lot of small business owners in central Louisiana. What do you want to tell them?
Well, I just want to acknowledge out there, small business owners, you guys are the backbone of our U.S. economy, and local small business owners are the backbone of our local economy. The majority of the U.S. payroll is through small business, and so our community right now really needs to be rallying behind our local small business owners and supporting them. This is a marathon. It is not a sprint. So our goal at Tap the Potential is to see small business owners through this so they can come out strong on the other end and be there for the recovery. So we want to help business owners keep their doors open, keep people on their payroll, and be strategic, but also very, very mindful of their self-care during this time, because a lot of our small business owners are leaders in their business, they're leaders in their home and families and in their communities, and they're shouldering a huge burden. So self-care and being both the self-care side of it and being strategic as a small business owner, those are critical right now.
What are some of your tips for these small business owners? Again, this is a tough time for them, no doubt about it.
Yeah, so the first thing that I think is important for small business owners to recognize, I've been studying entrepreneurial burnout, and the majority of small business owners are coming into the coronavirus event in a state of burnout. And then we add extreme stress on top of that, and they are at high risk for depression, anxiety, chronic health problems, and acute health problems, and we want to prevent that. So the very first thing that I would recommend is for all the small business owners out there to get a handle on their level of entrepreneurial burnout currently. And we have a free assessment on our site at tapthepotential.com/assessment. They will get results about their risk for entrepreneurial burnout, as well as an overview of gaps that are present in the business that would be contributing to that burnout, which helps to formulate a plan for being strategic through coronavirus, for making the business stronger and reducing that entrepreneur's level of burnout. So again, they can take that at tapthepotential.com/assessment. Now, when it comes to preventing burnout and dealing with high levels of stress, we teach veggies first at Tap the Potential. And that means that the business owner needs to be putting their oxygen mask on first and paying attention to their self-care, then looking at what can I do right now to strengthen the business. But what we see hands down across the board is small business owners will put themselves last. They will try to take care of everyone else first. They'll pay themselves last. They will put their own self-care on hold. Many small business owners work 70 to 90 hours a week. They sleep less than 5 or 6 hours a night. Some of them four hours a night. And so during a high stress time like this, getting regular sleep, 8 hours of sleep a night, is probably one of the most important things a small business owner can do for their self-care right now, because we're going to make better decisions when we're rested. When we're highly stressed, we are in fight or flight response, and we tend to make decisions out of fear, which those fear-based decisions probably are not going to serve us well in the long term. It's going to keep us from making decisions that will keep our businesses around after coronavirus. So getting good sleep. And the other critical tip around veggies first is to avoid social media and media exposure first thing in the morning and late at night. What we're doing here midday, this is the time to check local news sources and national news sources so that you have time to process the information.
Yeah, surely stay away from it before you go to bed, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And even starting the day, we want to start the day with a good, positive, healthy mindset.
So yeah, you really want to, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sabrina, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just going to say the final tip that I have is to really focus on being a gift from our gifts. This is a time when we business owners have the opportunity to lead with love and create a safe, supported environment for our team members and our families and our communities where people are feeling scared and threatened. If we are taking care of ourselves, we're able to lead with love. We're able to look for ways that we have gifts and ways that we can extend ourselves, things that we can do with our businesses and with our teams to really provide support through this event so that we all come through it healthy together.
Yeah, you were just pretty much focused on their mental health in many ways.
Absolutely.
Okay, you have a Facebook Live series that will touch on this?
Yes. Every Monday through the coronavirus event at 11:30 Central, I am doing a series called Self-Care and Strategy for Entrepreneurs through the Coronavirus event. That is running through our Facebook page. So you can find the Tap the Potential Facebook page and follow us there every Monday.
All right. Dr. Sabrina, thanks for joining us. Some good information. And by the way, I know you have a book that's a new book coming out soon.
I have my next How to Hire the Best book coming out. That is the Entrepreneur's Ultimate Guide to Attracting Top Performing Employees, and the 4-week vacation will be out.
We all can use a vacation right now, I think.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Sabrina. Appreciate it.
Thank you.